Welcome YouTube Live, welcome TikTok Live. Thank you everyone for joining us today. It's time for some Galactivated yoga on the beach. Crystar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata, Beatmaster extraordinaire. We are Galactivators, your fairy god fam. Princess Charlie in the house once again. We got a lovely cloudy day here in Love Beach. Our TikTok subscribers are invited to comment in the chat and we'll interact with you to the best of our abilities. Thank you to our subscribers. Thank you, Michelle J, for being a subscriber and being with us. Thanks for your likes, your follows, your shares, your gifts. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna breathe, we're gonna harvest today's energy on 12/12, the Lady Lupe Day, the Virgin de Guadalupe's manifestation day. So this is the divine feminine energy. Santa herself is here in this Christmas time season, the season of the Christ child's birth and Santa himself. So divine feminine day.
You ate all the treats, there's no more.
So find your breath. Sit up nice and tall. If you're able to be outside, we invite you to do so. Thank you for the shares and find that breath. Find our hearts too. And fill up with the love of dog today. One hand on our heart, the other hand on top or on your dog's heart. Deep, juicy breaths. This is the last and final day. The heart chakra ripening and flowering day in our overtone moon of radiance. The peacock is the totem for our third eye. Visualize your spine, your third eye, awakening like a peacock today. Today our heart is blasting rainbows all over the world. And today is the white lunar mirror. As we enter in this new castle, the yellow southern castle of giving. Imagine we're blooming as our divine selves with the ability to share our gifts, give from our abundance, give joy to others around us, give toys to all the kids in our life. We are in the red earth wave spell that just has begun. So in that spirit of radiance, breathing into your heart, allow the highs and the lows of life as we're spinning around in this season of giving, the castle of giving. Breathe in the highest heights, the big juicy smile in this mirror of life. And let's inhale our arms up to the sky, setting our intention that we be heart-centered and filled with the love of dog in every moment. Plugged into that divine I am. Clap our hands together. Breathe into that I am limitless, I am healthy, I am vital, I am abundance, I am prosperity, I am flow, I am creative, I am love. And let's take an Om here and bring our hands down to our heart. Om. Bowing our head to our heart. Thank you for the shares. Just notice how you're feeling inside. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's just shake out as we bring our hands to your knees. Any tightness, tension, worries, doubts, fears, any disruptive, discordant energies, just release them. Let's just tap on our body, reset, reboot our nervous system. I am abundant. I am vital. I am healthy. I am smiles. All right. And then once again, hand on your heart, just notice how you feel. We'll take 3 breaths here. Really connecting into that feeling, that love a dog feeling. And then let's shift the crossing of our legs and bring the other leg on the top and take in some breath. Deep breath in, lift our chin, look up, and exhale, arch our spine. Build up that life force, the Kundalini Shakti, like a big cobra within us. Cracking open that cobra egg from the tip of our spine. That hood spreading through our third eye.
You guys look great in the parade.
Thank you. Life is a parade. Three, 2, 1, 0. Inhale, arms up to the sky, hold it up the top, engage Mula Bandha, your root chakra, pull in and up. Looking up at that third eye, clap those hands together, interlace those palms up, keep suspending the breath, big smile. Let's let these hands go back behind us, fingers facing back, lean back, shoot rainbows at your heart. Anandam Paramashivoham. Oh, and then coming on back to center. Let's unwind our legs and shake them out. Thank you for the gifts, little lady. 2020. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the roses, little lady. All right, sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna elevate our arms. Tap our toes together 3 times. There's no place like Love Beach. There's no place like Love Beach. There's no place like Love Beach. Even the simple act of elevating our arms like this is an abdominal strengthening exercise. So just breathe into the ease of this as we reach up even taller, looking up with our eyes, our drishti, making a wish up to the skies. Abundance, prosperity, new life, intuition, clarity, harmony, ease and grace, divinity, joy to the world, peace, pus, and things like these. Super friends, Galactivate. Let's take this right leg, float it up. Left hand, grab that insole, right arm back behind us, palm up, opening our heart. Stretching to receive all of today's blessings. Find that deep belly breath. Look up at that eyes at that third eye. Om Namah Shivaya. One more breath here like this. And then we'll exhale and take a forward fold. Grab those toes. Thank you, little lady, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Deep breath, lift our heart, big smile. Look up at that third eye, and then exhale, fold, tuck your chin under, look up at your belly button, all the breath out. let's lift our arms up to the sky. Okay, we're gonna play with some breath of fire now, super friends. So let's roll our fingers in, kung fu, palms, thumbs facing in, arms straight. Thank you for the gift, little lady. We're gonna pulse our belly as we exhale out our nose. Focus on our exhales. Let our inhales happen automatically. Gazing in and up at that third eye. You're sending a flame up your spine into your brain. Tongue to the roof of your mouth, suction cup up. Keep lifting those arms. Om Namah Shivaya. Invite your divine, your higher self, your higher mind, your super consciousness. Om Namah Shivaya. Kundalini. Stepping into the super conscious space. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Inhale. Hold it at the top. Reach those arms up. Big smile. Look at that third eye. Visualize light shining out. Om Namah Shivaya. As we elevate this left leg up, right hand grabs that insole. Left arm back behind, palm up. Twisting, stretching, breathing, receiving, smiling, intending. How deeply can you exhale? How much can you release? Om Namah Shivaya. Arms on or around, bringing them down to the ground, tucking our chin under, fill up with the love of dog now. Shake your face out, any tension. Inhaling, arms up to the sky. Giving thanks. Exhale, arms come back behind. Oh, rotating those fingers forward, bending those knees. Thank you for the gifts, little lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pressing into the ground. We're filled with the love of dog. We're gonna lift those hips up, taking it into a reverse tabletop. Big smile, breathe into your heart. Keep lifting those hips, gazing up at that third eye. Press down with your fingers and toes. Thank you for the gifts. Bringing those knees in. Thank you, little lady. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for the dolphins. As we hug those knees in, make sure all the breath is out. Let's make little half circles with our neck here. energy of this moon is building. It's the appearance of the Divine Mother Day. Let your heart fill up with this 12-12 energy. 12-12-24. The last day of the 5th moon of this galactic year, the rhythmic storm year, this overtone moon of radiance. Just radiate from your heart now. Your intention for this day, this month, your finances, your creations, your Christmas gifts, Hanukkah gifts, Kwanzaa gifts, this new year. Charlie, hey, no chew.
Good girl.
All right, super fun.
Good doggy, that's good.
And then let's come onto our hands and knees. And thank you, little lady. Wow, for the crane. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's come into a child's pose.
Oh, Charlie, you're a dog baby.
Reach those arms forward. Oh, you good girl. Stretch your spine. Find that deep breath, your calm mind. In this really, really activated end of the year 2024 season time, just bring that peace into your heart. Send it down to the ground. Yay. The crown, thank you, little lady. Ah, deep breath. And then let's lift our hearts up over our leg and walk over to the right side, super friends. Stretching into that left side of our body. Send the breath to the bottom of your lungs. Wring your lungs out with those exhales. Visualize that golden life force, that prana shakti, rising in you and cleansing you with crystal gold on the inside with every exhale. Twinkling and sparkling your body with the crystal light of your soul. Super friends, Galactivate! Kapow! And then blast rainbows to the world as we lift our hearts. Thank you for the heart puffs, little lady, and walking over to the other side, over our legs, and then walking those arms out, breathing into that right lung, that right side of our body. Fill up with that love of God.
Someone wants to see the back of my head. Pink job.
Turn your neck, wait, like this. And then, yeah, there you go. Oh,
Yeah, thanks Galactica for painting my hair.
my pleasure, St. J. It's an honor to paint on your head. Ah. Breathe into that side of your body, super friends. And coming on back to center, rising up. Let's curl those toes under and sit back on those heels and swim these arms up and back. Up and back. Up and back. Up, and then we'll cactus arms, just open them up, lean back. So today, the final day, blast rainbows from your heart to the heavens above, to the earth below. Just beam full spectrum light to the front side, to the back side. Om Namah Shivaya. And then let's bring our hands to our center. Just bow your head to your heart. Left hand on your heart center, right hand on your left. Just really drop into, Kundalini, into Anahata, the heart chakra. Visualize the star tetrahedron. Thank you for the roses, little lady. Visualize that heartbeat, sending that electric current to the above place, to the below place, left place, right place, before and behind. And imagine that crystal shape, the star tetrahedron, just blasting energy all throughout your circuitry. Thank you for the gifts, little lady. Appreciate it so much. And then let's bring our hands down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Cat-cow, move that spine up and down. Inhale, drop your belly, raise your gaze, your drishti up. Big smile. Exhale, arch your spine, drop your crown, press into the ground, pull those hips forward and even shake it out. Shake it off. Inhale, lifting our eyes. Exhale, arch our spine. Inhale, visualize yourself reborn after this 10-day galactic activation portal through the center of the dragon matrix we've been flowing through, super friends. A whole new version of ourselves is being born from within. The Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, is spiritually awakening within us all, super friends. Blessing us with the sweetness, the divine feminine blooming of our hearts, roses, with new life as spiritual Christ child. The little baby New Year, a new version of yourself from inside out. Breathe that in today, super friends. Thank you for the gifts. All right. Curling those toes, lifting those knees, pressing on back, downward dog. Please reach those heels down towards the ground. Press into your palms, let your head fall through your arms. Breathe and lift those hips high. Om Namah Shivaya. In this red earth wave spell, welcome all of the earth's best, all the blessings, all the gifts that today has to shower us with as we inhale, shifting our weight forward, lowering on down to the ground, and inhale, lifting those hearts. Deep breath in and lowering down. Press into the ground as we rise and back to downward dog one more time. Feet step just a little closer to your hands. Reach those heels down. And then we'll walk our feet up towards our hands as we breathe in, lifting our heart. Exhale, fold. And then let's ragdoll, just roll up one vertebrae at a time. Palms come out and up, leaning up and back. And then hands into our hearts. So visualize you've got roots that are growing down into the earth. This lunar mirror day in the red earth wave spell. Feel your radiance, this overtone of radiance that's rising up from within you as we send our arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. Exhale, hands into our hearts, hinge at the waist. Forward folding, hands down to the ground. Inhale, lift our heart halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms out and up, palms together, lean back. Exhale, hands into our hearts. Inhale, arms out and up, palms together, lean back. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, hands down to the ground, tuck your chin in and up, look up at your belly. Inhale, lifting your heart flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale, reverse swan dive, palms together, leaning back. Exhale, hands into our heart. Notice how you feel. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hinging forward, folding. Inhale, lift our heart flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Palms together, lean back. Exhale, hands into our heart. Once again, focus on that grounding cord between your soles shooting down. And then under the surface, roots spreading forward, behind, left and right, forming that big inverse pyramid beneath you, pyramid of light. As we baby bend our knees and bend that left knee back, we're going to take this left hand back and grab that sole, playing with our balance here. Bringing those knees towards one another. Let's elevate our right arm up now. Natarajasana. As we start to hinge forward, elevating this back leg up, reaching this arm forward and up, touching that thumb and pointer finger together in a mudra. Breathe, stretch, open, expand. And slowly, wow, coming back to center, playing with our balance here, elevating this leg forward, and then floating it on forward. Let's come up on those back tippy toes. Oh! Dog is love. Arms up, bending into that front knee. Stretch those back tippy toes. Bend that knee over our ankle. Make sure you can see your big toe and second toe, and get low. Reach those arms up. Slim that waist. And get even lower, lower, all the way down. Oh yeah. Hands come down to the floor. Deep breath in here. And then send those hips back, toes up, nose to knee. Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, bending that front knee. Right hand down, left arm lifts, taking that side opener. Oh, juicy twist. Just blast up to the sky what you want Santa to bring to you for Christmas. Deep breath in. Exhale, hand comes down. Let's straighten that leg. Once again, toes up, nose to knee. Hips back, squaring those hips. Breathe up that back side of your body, your skull, your cranium, your head, stretching out all across the back of your neck, the back of your body, the back of your legs. Inhale, bend that front knee forward, and then heel toe this left leg over to the right. And sending that right leg back. Square your hips, lift your heart. Pigeon pose. Of course, my favorite. Deep breath, look up. Let's lift and open our arms up to the side. A flying pigeon. And then let's walk our arms forward for our sleeping swan. Left foot is flexed. Breathe into that hip. Svadhyaya. Observe what comes up. What words pop into your mind. Just observe them like clouds and let them go. Just send your breath into yourself. Fill up with that love of dog. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Connect into the earth through your breath now. Day 2 of the Red Earth Wave spell. Everything we need, the earth shall provide. Everything we require, the heavens bring to us in time. Breathing, rising up. When we get there, look over that right shoulder, lift this right arm back, bend that right knee, bring this leg in. You can even place your left hand on your thigh if that feels good. And then twist your neck the opposite way, away from that foot. Find your deep exhales. Lift your chin. Stretch your eyes, all the breath out. And then we'll turn our head towards that foot now, the opposite way. Stretching your eyes, lift your chin. Oh, Namaskar. And then coming on back to center, release. Release our hands. Let's swing this leg around. Let's come into our tabletop. Just taking our intermission before we do the other side. Cat-cow. Move that spine around. Drop our belly, lift our drishti. Moving our spine, circles. One direction, the other direction. All right, coming back to center, press into the ground, lift those knees, reach those heels back, downward dog. Just notice the difference between the sides. Inhale, slowly shifting forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down to the ground. Inhale, lift your heart, shoot rainbows to the earth and space. Choo, choo, choo. Super, friends. Galactivate. And slowly lowering down. Press into the ground, back to down dog. Stretch that lower back, press into the ground, reach your heels down. Two more breaths like this, in and out. Om Namah Shivaya. As we walk, hop, or float at the bottom of our exhale, feet up to our hands, forward folding. Inhale, lift our heart. Exhale, fold. Bending those knees, baby. Inhale, reverse that swan dive. Palms back. Stretch. And hands into our heart. Just notice the shifts. Once again, feet together, blessings. Grounding into your souls, grounding into the earth, grounding into your body, merging into oneness with the planet, the whole physical dimension. Super friends, Galactivate! Grounding through that left soul now. Let's just place left hand on our heart center, right hand on our left. Breathe into your heart. Take a breath. May everything we do, all our actions, be connected to our heart center and to love. May all that we do be in love. All that we say be based in love. Appreciation, love, gratitude. And then bending that right knee, let's reach back with that right hand, grab that foot. Knees towards one another as we inhale this left arm up. And as we exhale, begin to hinge forward and upward, kicking that leg into your hand, lifting it up. Breathing and touching that thumb and pointer finger together, forming the Jnana mudra. Okay. Deep breath. Hurling through space, dancing with time. Om Namah Shivaya. As we slowly come back forward, sending this knee forward and up. Bringing those arms up. And then wide stance, floating this foot forward, coming up onto those back tippy toes and dropping into a high lunge. So dropping on down, bringing that knee over our ankle, reaching those arms up. Slowly breathing, taking our time, and coming on down. Knee down to the ground, hands down to the ground. Drop into that hip flexor. Breathe into that third eye. Om Namah Shivaya. Invite your divine, highest self, eternal nature into your body. Your Ishta Devatar, as we send those hips back, toes up, nose to knee. Visualize your crown chakra open, 1,000-petaled lotus blooming today. Radiating energy, light from your heart. As Our Lady Guadalupe. Inhaling, bending into that front knee. Left hand comes down to the inside of that leg, and let's take that right arm up. Find your breath, find your deep exhales. Breath in. Exhale, bringing this hand down, hips back, toes up, nose to knee. Inhale, bending that knee, coming forward. Heel toe, bringing this right foot over to the left side, dropping that knee down, squaring our hips and shoulders forward, flexing that foot. First, just walking our hands up towards our legs and rising up. Nice and tall, lifting our hearts, open our arms, fly with the flock. Manda placas. And bringing those hands forward, walking ourselves forward for a sleeping swan. Breathe into that right hip, super friends. Left leg is straight back behind us. We're on the top of that foot. Maybe you cradle your head in your hands. Deep breath rising on up. Lifting your heart, we're going to look over that left shoulder, bend that left knee. Take your arm up and back, grab that foot, pull it in. Stretching that quad, that shoulder, our heart as we turn our neck the opposite way. Stretching our eyes. Deep breath in and out. As we enter into this yellow southern castle of giving, visualize your spiritual self rising like a castle out of the borders of your countries, your communities, spiritually rising on up into the vertical time zones of yoga, your divinity, your eternal nature, your spiritual self, your infinite body, your beloved divine I Am presence. Visualize that divine mother, the Holy Virgin, in your mind's eye. as we turn our neck the other way, stretching to look back at that foot. Inhaling back to center, release that leg, swing that other leg back into a tabletop, cat-cow, spine up, down. Notice how your body's opened now. Curl those toes, lift those knees, press up and back, downward dog, reach those heels down, flat palms. Pay attention to your 10 fingers, 10 toes. Rest down. Visualize the breath flowing through every particle of your inner world. Your thumbs, your fingernails, your toes. Inhale, shift our weight forward to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, peel our hearts up, cobra. Thank you for the follows. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, press up, plank. Back to downward dog once again. A few more breaths here. And then bring those knees down. Swing ourselves around. Coming onto our back side. Ready to bring it on down. So, we're going to use our core. Lower onto your back side if you need to take a drink. Or give yourself anything. Cover yourself up. Any final movements you might need? Take some twists here on the ground. If there's anything specific you'd like to Galactivate about, our subscribers on TikTok are welcome to write it in the chat right now. We'll be twisting our bodies side to side from on our back, and then going into our final resting pose of shavasana. So just give yourself any final movements you might need. And we're going to be coming into that final integration, merging into oneness, body, mind, spirit, soul, divine. Sides twisted and squeeze ourselves into a ball, drop onto our back side, and melt into our final shavasana. So first, bring your eyes to look up at that third eye point. Focus on your intention, yoga, merging into oneness with our super conscious self, Paramashiva, that divine feminine mother, blazing all around you in the universe, showering you with blessings. As we rest into the silence beyond the sounds, and we'll be back for our Galactivation. light, awakening what's dormant and resting inside. Your spiritual mastery, your limitless gifts, the music and artistry from within you exists, sprouting like seedlings, cracking from eggs. The innermost being is awakening this day, up through your system and now out your crown into the space, the cosmos all around. Listen to that silence that's here beyond the sounds. It's your spiritual children where abundance abounds. The seeds of your tomorrows are sparking your field. No more do you have to borrow, as your power is revealed. Everything, all your treasury, is energetically alive, surrounding you abundantly, cracking open from inside. The depths of your mastery to the edges of your souls are flowing through you abundantly as you are yoked in yoga and whole. Hari Om. Love is showering you, bathing you in spiritual bliss. Pratyahara, awakening you to the sixth sense within. You are perfect, divine. Your perfection personified. All of the universal forces are aligned. And you are now a blended being, human divine. You are eternal superconsciousness, omniscient it seems. You receive this now, planting within your subconscious mind like a seed, the seeds of your tomorrows. With each new dawning day, you'll receive a new place, beloved ones, a new stream of yourself, divine play. The lila, the joy, the gift, the fun. Let life shower you and bless you, and know that you have won. So you start right here by resting, the first moment of the rest of your life. Let divine hope, peace, and blessings begin to shower you from the Most High, from the superconscious dimensions to the quantum space within. Let your spiritual self's ascension bring rapturous bliss from within. At this time of the divine Mother Virgin being born inside this world, manifesting in you now from deep within and embracing you. She's your girl. From within and from without, from inside your mind, from the universe around you, you are surrounded with divine. So open your heart to receive this blessing, this inner ears to hear, this deep inner listening. As your third eye appears, begins vortexing and opening, and the spiritual mastery is here, giving you the gift of your own inner being. Your intuition, your inner guidance, your inner awakening, that inner voice, that inner messages, that inner highness. And in this moment, you make the choice to receive this gift of abundance, prosperity, ease, and grace, as the divine feminine and masculine intertwines in those inner planes. The inner nadis, left, right, and center, the Ida Pingala and the Sushumna 2 form that trinity, the caduceus of well-being, Archangel Raphael's staff within you. As this new day is birthing, our new self is crowning, our mastery is here in this sacred time. grab the trident of superpowers, and Paramashiva, we stand unified with the gifts of this life. The Sacred Mother, the Mother Durga, spiritually unites us together as sisters and brothers. One earth, one love, one heart, one family. So receive this now as we meditate into our being, the super conscious state. We are now receiving and allowing it to be as this divine feminine, goddess Saraswati, makes serotonin, hormones of well-being, oxytocin, love from our own inner being, dopamine, and dimethyltryptamine, and tryptophan, melatonin, like we're dreaming. We're dreaming our tomorrows awake at this time, peaceful, loving, in the spirit of our divine. So now, this new moment, first moment of the rest of our lives, we prepare ourselves to enter our body, mind, spirit, joined and unified. So the whole universe now into our quantum inner space, tesseracting here from the highest dimensional planes into our bodies as we come back alive. Let that breath flow through us. Paramashiva Shakti, Prana Shakti, now arise. Wiggling our fingers, wiggling our toes, stretching and yawning, reaching, we grow into our bodies. The whole universe is here. We are in samadhi, in oneness, my dears. Drawing our knees into our chest, wrapping our arms around our knees. Success. Rolling onto our side as a fetus. And taking our time to come back up to seated. In our enlightened mastery, sitting in our Buddhahood, easy seated pose, or in a lotus if that feels good. Once again, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Looking up, super friends, at that third eye inside. Visualize the crown chakra wide open, ultraviolet light, X-ray light passing through us, and we can see all the way down to the tip of our spine. We see the light pouring into our fingers and toes. Left side, right side, open, glow. We emit a golden eminency, a warmth infrared light radiating from our bodies. Microwave light warming the space around us. 2. Radio waves of light. We're emitting a sound, a heartbeat coming up of you. And gamma mind, our super consciousness, as we are plugged into our higher mind. We are yoked in yoga, into bliss. And the mantra, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, living in this state of oneness. Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham. Om. Arms up to the sky. Gather this intention one more time. We are enlightened masters in our Buddhahood, living Christ, heart chakra open, anahata time, flowering, bowing to the space within, blasting rainbows into our tomorrow's super friends. One more mantra. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings feel this bliss, including me and you. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May we live together in the dimension of bliss. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May peace be with us all. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hare Om. And Namaste. super friends, Galactivate! Choo, choo, choo. Start our day with our spiritual powers online and let our body, mind, soul dance the golden path ahead of us through time. Slow and steady, happy and sure, divine in me, divine in one another. Thank you, super friends, for joining us on this Galactivated cruise ship today. Hope you feel mega super galactivated today and everything unfold with ease and grace. So stay galactivated, and we invite you to go to galactivators.com. You can get your galactivated yoga wear, like clothes we're wearing here, singing bowls from Nepal, Kathmandu, and we'll see you tonight on our live stream, Galactivators, high vibe music, YouTube.
All right.
We are hoping to stream a little bit earlier tonight musically, so we'll catch you later. Stay galactivated
Bye.
and stay lit.